What's up guys, Maniacs here, and welcome to A Story of the End Revere demo. Now this is a RPG Maker style game that's coming out soon, but this game looks very cool. Now I love RPG Maker, or I love RPG Maker games, I should say. I've never used the software, I don't know how to use it, so I don't even know if I would even be able to do it. Anyway, this game looks like it's going to be really cool. The developers are working on it. It's only a couple of people that have come together to make a game. And it's made in, I think, the newest RPG Maker engine, so it's a lot more descriptive. It's not literally just the character's head and maybe their feet every once in a while. It's literally, you can see the entire character moving and such, which is a nice little feature. Now, this is about a world that has been destroyed, and now there is, like, the rebirth of the planet. Like, I guess, like, half the planet, or most of the planet was wiped out in some type of event, and now it's coming back, and you're playing in that time period where the world's trying to come back from whatever devastating thing that happened. So, this looks like a cool game. I don't know exactly how long this demo is, but it's only supposed to be a small depiction, and it's supposed to be a normal JRPG where there's going to be dialogue, there's going to be walking around, there's going to be exploring, there's going to be combat, stuff like that. And I guess it has wow, can't talk. I guess it has a kind of unique little combat system in the sense that every once in a while it can change in combat. I don't know how that's going to work, but this is going to be a really big game once it comes out. And if it looks anything like, I'm sure it actually looks like it, but I mean if it's going to play like what I see from the screenshots and stuff, I think it's going to be kind of cool. So I want to check out the demo for it and see what happens. And I haven't played an RPG Maker game in a while. And I really love playing them. They're honestly a lot of fun. It's just not many people are interested in watching and stuff like that. But that's okay, because I love these games, and I like to check out what developers are working on. Like, there's so many RPG Maker games, and yes, obviously it's a work in progress. It's only a demo, so there's so many RPG Maker games, because I guess it's one of the easiest engines to get into. I don't know specifically. I could be wrong. Don't hate me for it. But I love it when a developer takes the time to build, like, a bigger and better world. Like, as much as I hated the ending of it, or as much as I guess stopped playing it, Pocket Mirror, fantastic game. A lot of developers came together to make a great game. Same thing with Mario and the Music Box. Fantastic RPG game. We are all afraid of something. Goddamn right, spiders suck. The fear of the unknown. The future, you can't really control it, so I just kind of go with the flow. It terrifies us all. Not really. To the unknown, we are nothing more than children, mere children lost in the woods, begging for freedom. Music is pretty intense. My dear. The fuck? Are you lost? My character might be. I'm kind of just, again, going with it. Are you afraid? I'm not. Character might be, though. Do not worry. I'm not worried. Character, again, might be worried. I'm not. I will be with you again. You left? Why'd you leave? Revere. Okay, interesting start. Not bad, not bad. This game looks cool. Like, I love RPG games. It's what I grew up playing, so. Okay. Again, like I said, you can see the entire body. I mean, it seems like with every iteration of the RPG Maker, they're starting to get lower and lower in the perspective so that you can see more of the side. Eventually, they're just going to make an RPG Maker where it's all going to be like 2D, like Mario style, where you can see everything in the 3D Marios, I should say, where everything's going to be kind of facing you, like a diorama or something like that. You play as this guy, Troy, who's in bed, but with all his clothes. I'm alive. Hi. Hi, bunny person. Okay. Okay.
I found you unconscious in the freezing snow. You should be thankful you're alive.
A soul beast. Well, that's not very nice.
Instead of commenting on what I am, you should be thanking me.
Punch him in the face.
People like you don't really deserve saving. Do you remember what happened before I brought you here? You and your friends raided a settlement a few kilometers west from here. Maybe that ought to jog your memory. What was your purpose and why?
That's right. I was left for dead in the snow right after...
Excuse me, are you even listening? Don't keep me waiting, mind you. I might just easily regret saving your life. Maybe you're half asleep, that's why. So I'll ask again. Why did you attack the western settlement? Aren't you Lumerians satisfied with the damage you've done already?
It wasn't me.
What? What do you mean it wasn't you?
I didn't agree with what happened the other day. My friend and I tried to escape and...
That explains why you were unconscious. I assume you are disobeying orders. With that in mind, it's obvious why you were badly injured when I found you. After all, Lumerians aren't quite radical with their beliefs.
Gee, you think?
Well then, I think I got it right. You aren't like the others. For a Lumerian, you are quite different, totally open-minded.
That doesn't mean anything. I'm still a Lumerian. I'll carry that shame with me until the bitter end.
Nonsense. You and your fancy talk. It may come as a surprise, but the average Lumerian will probably freak out when they see an oversized yellow bunny asking them questions.
Kinda cute, whatever. Soul beast, you mean?
Ahem. Mind your manners.
Kick him in the face, douche.
I'm a fully dignified lady. I have a name.
What's your name, then?
I'm Farah. Pleased to meet you.
Troy. I'm Troy. Thank you for saving me.
Don't thank me yet, Troy. We've still got to talk it over with an old friend of mine.
Oh? Knock, knock. So, okay, another thing that I like about this game is it gives the characters names. Like, I love the, I guess the, what's the word? The in-depth of some RPG games where they'll actually give you the ability to name your characters. But I also like it when you can actually just roll with the name that the developers want for their characters, because it just kind of makes more sense, at least in my opinion. Like, whenever I played Final Fantasy X, for instance, everybody knows that the guy's name is Titus, or Titus. I don't know why it's Titus. People say, oh, that's the correct thing. It's fucking Titus. There's an I, not an E, damn it. Anyway, I always left it as Titus, because that's what everybody knows him as, but you can change his name. Like, I never understood that. Like, it makes sense when you literally start the game and you make your character from the ground up. That's fine, but when you start a game and you have a fully dignified character that developers are like, okay, this is the name. Like, normally, most games, they'll have the thing where it's like, okay, change their name, but it'll already have a name in there, meaning the developer's like, hey, this is the name that we kind of want for the character, but if you want to change it, you can. There are a couple games around that every once in a while, when you start a new game, it'll have like a different randomly generated name up there. That I absolutely can understand changing the name then, but when it has a character already up there, like Troy, for instance, and if she was like, if he was saying, you know, she's like, what's your name? And it said Troy up there. I would totally leave it. That's just my opinion. I've never been the type of person that would start a game and play it as my name. I guess that's just how I am. Unless it requires me to. And most of the time I just put Maniacs, whether guy, girl, whatever. Knock, knock. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. I just wanted to say it, I guess.
Come in.
Okay, what this, Hey, Farah, is he awake yet?
Perfect timing, kiddo. He's awake, a bit confused, but doing well so far.
Who is this guy? So, the killer's awake at last.
Now, just admit it there, Rolly. I know he's one of them, but there's no reason to be mean. He has his reasons, I'm sure of it.
I don't trust him, Farah. There's one responsible for all the problems we have on our plates. Rolly, I take it? It's Roland. Oh, and you? Do they give Lumerian soldiers names? My name is Troy, and yes, we keep our names to ourselves. Well then, Troy, you have a lot of explaining to do. Just because Farah saved you doesn't mean I'll let you go easily. Are you aware of how many people suffered that day? I was only doing as I was told to do. I thought we were there just to suppress them peacefully, but when it got out of hand, I tried to stop them and... They left you to die? Is that what happened? Yes, Afterwards, I went unconscious, and here I am. But for your information, I didn't know I was signing myself up for a massacre. What they did was devastating. It was even painful to watch. If I knew this would happen, if only I knew, I would have stopped them before I went. Any good person would. Right. I'll suppose I'll just buy into what you said for now. But know this, we don't have much time before they move up to our village. This means I'm going to keep a close eye on you. If you ever step out of line, I'll kill you. You got that? Fine by me. Knowing Lumerians, they are probably on their way here. I want to help as much as I could. Really? Why? Why help the enemy? They're not my friends anymore, and I'm doing this as a way of redeeming myself. I hope you understand. Redemption, is it? Well, redemption or not, I could always use an extra hand. Consider this your chance to prove me wrong about you. Then, but not so fast, you can't help on an empty stomach. Besides, you're wrapped so tightly in that blanket, I'm wondering how you were able to sleep properly. Here, take this steamed potato. I made it myself, you know. Steamed potatoes. A little bit of cheese on top. I totally skipped that dialogue, my bad. Just think of it as a reminder of why you're alive and breathing. Roland places the steamed potato on your blanket, and you could feel it starting to warm up your bed. That's a steamed potato, damn it. Farah, please watch over him for now. I'm gonna go get ready.
Sure thing, Rolly.
I told you stop calling me that.
Teehee. You know I love calling you that.
Whatever floats your boat, I guess. I'm off then. See you outside.
Off he goes. I know he could be a bit callous at times, but deep down, Roland cares deeply for his friends. Please, make yourself at home. I can only imagine what you went through.
You do? You know I could be lying, right?
Spare me these assumptions, Troy. I know when someone's lying or not. I mean, I am technically alive for over a century now.
Damn.
So I could honestly distinguish the truth from the lies.
A century?
Thus and therefore, I could easily say that you're an honest fellow. Sure, you got some issues. Heck, everybody does these days. But don't let it stop you. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? It's a fresh start from here on out. You gotta turn that frown upside down.
Well, as you can see, I'm not too good at smiling. But a fresh start, huh? Now that I can do starting fresh isn't all that bad. I can't afford to waste another minute. I need to do my best from now on.
But don't overdo it. You're still injured. Whoever did that to you must have really strong fingers. I would advise you to nice stroll, maybe getting to know some people.
That's a good idea. Maybe I might learn a thing or two while I'm here. Well, I'm going to get some fresh air.
Alrighty, Troy, my boy. Don't hurt yourself.
Will do. Moving. Shift, sprint. Okay. Also interact with stuff by people around by simply pressing the Enter or Z button. Okay, we had some fun as always. Play with the lights on. Please, play with the lights on. This game isn't scary. But yeah, you can actually see the entire character. Woo! You move really fast. Can I save? I can save. Even in the demo, you can save. I like that. This interface is really nice. This must be the newest RPG Maker. I haven't really played any games with it, so.
What's that? This wall of sticky notes? It's just notes Roland takes on what tastes best with potatoes and carrots. He's been doing the last.
Fuck! I can't read today.
He's been doing that since last month.
Okay. Now, Troy.
Now, my Troy, you have wonderful yellow eyes. I rarely see a person with the eyes of that color. Lucky you.
What's wrong with blue eyes? Nothing wrong with blue eyes. I have blue eyes. A barrel. It's non-flammable. Collection of old dusty books. You carefully read the only book that seems readable. Title: Benevolent Beasts. Soul beasts are creatures born of the ether planes. Despite their animalistic appearance, they are somewhat human in nature. They possess the same complex thought as we do and are able to express themselves exactly like we do. They are unfortunately constantly discriminated by humans. That's bullshit. Despite their kind and gentle nature, it seems that humans are still afraid of them, for no fucking reason. Fear sparks conflict. The following pages are covered in ink. It seems someone spilled ink all over the books page. I fucking hate that stuff. It's a box. It seems it's locked tightly. Okay, well, let's go outside and see what happens. Wow. This is the whole interaction. Wow, this is actually really nice looking. So you finally ready? What's up, dude? Still getting my bearings. I'm not used to the cold. You'll be fine. That hot potato I gave you should warm you up. I need all the help I can get today. Work done. Wow, I can't read today. I apologize, everyone. This may be new to you, but in each town, people post requests. People like us get them done. In return, we get rewards. I can't fucking read. Wait, what requests? Oh, little jobs. You've been in bed for a long time, so I figured doing some legwork might be helpful for you. Plus, maybe that'll help you adjust to this new circumstances you're in. Oh, so you mean quests? I've heard of those. Quests? Haha, you're funny, Troy. This is some kind of adventure. But whatever floats your boat, request, they're both the same thing. So, what do? First Rolly! Who the hell is this? Allie! How's my favorite little lady doing? Aw, the annoying little brat.
I'm okay. You?
Oh, I can't actually see her. She doesn't have a thing. Okay. I'm alright, as always. How's mommy?
I'm doing great. Nice to see you're back. And I see you brought a friend.
What the fuck? Ugh! Crap. That was... Focus, Troy. Just focus. Greetings. He's an old friend of mine. I told him to come and visit the snowy regions. He's just here to rest a bit.
Well, I certainly hope you enjoy your stay. It's quite nice around here.
He's liking so far. We were just off to take a stroll. He's eager to explore, you see.
Oh, well, I'm sorry for interrupting. It's fun to take walks especially in this lovely village. Come on now, Allie. We better get going. They have work to do. Bye, Rolly!
Okay. You gotta wait for him to get off the screen. They're a great family. I wish I had one. Why did you lie just now? I had to. We wouldn't want the situation to escalate as it is. Plus, she had Allie with her. Poor girl, so innocent. I wouldn't want to scare her. It's best to leave kids out of this, you know? That makes sense. For a minute there, I thought you had a daughter. Way to ruin the mood. Besides, I'm a bit too young for that. In any case, we gotta keep moving. These requests won't finish themselves. Agreed. What was that? That sharp sting. Feels familiar. Maybe it's probably a memory coming back. Hi, everybody. You might ask, what do general stores provide? Answer, they provide everything. From potions to weapons. Obviously, we got that. Dialogue sequences that... Don't I have somewhere else to be? Oh, I can't go down? I want to go look. I want to go look. Damn it. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, let's go over here and see what happens. General store, I'm assuming. This is it? Yep. This is what it is. You'll see these boards everywhere. People just post their requests and hopefully someone comes by to do it for them. They're quite lazy, aren't they? Actually, no, not really. Some people can't get out and hunt all their own. They might seriously hurt or worse. Plus, some people are also too old and brittle to do anything anymore. If an old woman really wanted a new coat made of wool fur, then wouldn't it be nice if someone could just do it for her? It would be sad to let an old senile granny take on a pack of wolves all on her own. Well, that would be terrible. Thought so. Maybe that wasn't such a good example. Right. I guess we better hop at it. Yes, we should. Roland has joined the party. Quest boards found, okay. Pressing quest, okay. You can also press escape to exit the board. To speed things up, you may even talk to Mr. Shady. He'll give you what you need. Remember, completing all quests in a town or major city has its own special benefits. Who the fuck is Mr. Shady? Nope. Okay, so there's 3 different ones. Golden gerbs are must for townsfolk. They're pretty common, and I'll bet you find them anywhere. They're good for... Okay, I'll accept that one. I'm a simple old woman trying to get me each day. Collect 5 wool pelts. I could do that. Collect 5 Trent branches. I could do that as well. Cool. Awesome. Got all those quests. People asked, do I have any money? Come on, you seriously... I have $20. It's a lovely day. Yes, it is. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to Mr. Shady, because I want to see what he has to say. Hey, what's going on, bro? Looking sharp there, kid. Now, I know what you're thinking. Who in the world is this Shady guy? No, don't say a word. Just think of me as a good old passerby. Take this, it's going to save you some time. Shady guy handed you a sack of goods. Wolf pelt and Trent. Okay, wow. Don't tell a soul about this. Okay? Good. I completed 2 quests. Oh, Troy is now level 2. Roland is now level 2. Troy is now... Wow. I've got nothing left, kid. Alright, so he did that just so I would have the items. Nope. Oh. Probably didn't need to do that. My bad. I have a lot of health potions. How do I equip my weapons, though? I can't even go over to my weapons. Status. Him. Is that better? Yes, it is. I love how he still has a Lumerian jacket, and yes, yet he hasn't done anything, so... Is that better? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Awesome. So I leveled up. That guy gave me both of those quests, and it's also the type of thing where you don't get stuck going back to the board to return the quests in. I like that. Oh, Troy, is it? Who are you? How do you know my name? I'm Birdie, Farrah's good friend. I was one that brought your medicine. I'm happy to see you're well. The cold can be a frightening experience. Thankfully, we found you just in time. But don't mind the old bear asking. You're a Lumerian, aren't you? Well, you got that right. I'm a born Lumerian, but I'm not one anymore. For a Lumerian, something tells me you're different. They really hate us soul beasts for no fucking reason. They will always try to find an excuse to hurt us. I was afraid to talk to you. That's why I decided to stand still while you were wandering around. But you're not so bad after all. I see kindness in you. I never met a human that spoke to so easily to me, let alone a Lumerian. I'm glad you think that way. I could say the same thing. Never once in my life I met a talking bear. It's all new to me, too. Ah, so you haven't seen our kind. There used to be a lot of us explorers, but we got hunted down by the Lumerians. Eventually, I ran out of friends to talk with, so I started conversing with human beings. I'm sorry. We aren't really the nicest people, are we? Around, are we? Maybe, but I'm not one to judge. No one in this world is born cruel. No one. In the end, we are what we make ourselves to be. So go on now, Troy. Prove to them that they're not all bad. I suppose that's the only way then. How is it? I don't like making promises, but I'll try my best. Let's just hope everything will be alright. Nice meeting you, Bernie. You too. Don't be shy the next time you see me out there on your travels. I'll always be happy to help. Cool. Alright. So, what is the store? Oh, so do I have any money? I do have a little bit of money. I just want to see what the store has, and I have stuff to sell, too. Hey, what's going on? Our bars do not serve beverages to people under 21 years of age. I'm not under 21. Just kidding. We don't have beverages at this time. Sorry. Okay. What? We ain't open for business. I don't have it down to the clue. Bar manager told me. What? You want to hear a good joke? Alright, you better listen. What do the apples say to the pineapple? Nothing. They're both fruits. That's all I got. Okay, that was a terrible joke. Pants glued to the floor. Freaky, eh? Pants glued to the floor? Who's this guy back here? Just... Nope. Alright, so there's a lot of the same sprites and whatnot. I just wanted to see if there was anything there. Alright, so is there any other quests? Those are both completed, so now I just gotta go find those things, and I think it'll allow me... I don't know, again, I have no idea how long... it only has 3 save points. I don't like that. I like having a lot of save points, but that's just me. It's quite dangerous. Go by yourself. It's brilliant to bring good friends. Although, something tells me you know more about that. Okay. So I have better weapons and such, but I have no way of selling them. Ooh, it's pretty. Oh, I forgot to tell you. What? Out in the open, you really aren't safe. See, monsters just come out and attack you at random. You do know how to defend yourself, right? Of course I do. But I rarely fight monsters. Ah, that's right. Well, the same principle goes. You fight to survive. It's nothing different, I'm sure. I mean, you do look like a strong fighter. Well, we all bear our claws when we're cornered. We all do. It's nature. Monsters always attack at random, so whatever it is, we need to be ready. Like right there? So I'm assuming it's the type of thing where you're running and all of a sudden you get drawn into combat. You hear that? By the trees. I did, but it's best not to bother it. It's probably just passing by. I don't think so. It's coming. Oh. It even has the animation for that. Alright, normal combat. The world is infested with enemies, okay. However, you are also able to overclock to repeat the same commands over and over again. The more you overclock, the more effective these commands are. Wow, the animation and everything in this is kind of weird looking, I'm not gonna lie. Let's attack Wolf A. Overclock. Attack Wolf A. Overclock. Oh, so I can attack twice? Overclock. Attack. Wolf A. End turn. There we go. Maybe? There we go. Got him. Fuck him up. Kill him. Wow, we didn't even get hit. Golden greens and wolf pelts. Well, that's awesome. Let's not do that again. It may not look like it, but these monsters are quite a pain to deal with. Not really. Sometimes it's best to avoid conflict. That's true. A lot of them can be very dangerous. What do you have in mind? It's a device. When you press certain buttons, it sends a signal that only monsters could hear. It scares them off, thus making it a useful tool when you're worn out and stuck in the middle of nowhere. That's awesome! So it's like Repel for Pokemon? How do I use it? Let's see. According to the instruction printed on the back of this device, it says press the E button. The what? The E button, Troy. It's a button. I know you're smart enough to understand a simple instruction. I don't think I get it. Alright then. I think we best be moving. Just keep in mind your head. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Alright then. E button? Like, what the fuck? Okay, so I still need to find plant. Oh, wow. That was fast. That guy, overclock. That guy, overclock. Attack that guy and turn. That guy, overclock. Attack that guy, overclock. Attack that guy and turn. Wow, so you have a lot of different commands. Oh, get wrecked. Alright, so this is super easy. And I completed that quest. Awesome. So now I can go back, and I don't know... if there's going to be anything added to the Oh, that's all of them. I never knew it could be that tedious. It does get tedious, but the rewards make it worthwhile. Let's head back and... Why is everybody over there? What's happening? That's probably not good. There's probably a warning. It looks like a gathering. Hold on. Probably nothing good. The suspense. A new request. No, it's a warning. What do you mean? They closed off the inner Cratomile forest. Apparently some of our trekkers went missing a few hours ago. They were out there to gather materials and something attacked them, or so they say. It could be the work of a feral soul beast. A few hours ago? While we were out doing our jobs? They might have been missing for a lot longer than that. Besides, this warning was posted just when we arrived. Should we do something? Maybe, but it might be dangerous if it's just the two of us. I was going to say, she's probably going to show. How did she just spawn out of a building, though?
You two! She's... Allie! Have you seen Allie?
Farrah, relax. What's the matter?
She's gone, Roland. I tried looking for her, but I can't find her anywhere. It's been a few hours, and I searched top to bottom. She's nowhere to be seen.
She's not with Miss Andrews?
No. They're both gone.
What
do we do?
Stay calm, Roland, and think.
Well?
I remember she told me she didn't like the cold. Oftentimes her mother would take her to the forest for a stroll, where it's nice and humid. Just now, I'm sure you've noticed that they've closed off the inner areas of Cratomile Forest. I hate to admit, but she might be there. She might be in danger.
Well, we have to help them.
Yes, we have to. But you must stay with the villagers and protect them from any potential harm. Troy and I will try to find her. God knows what's in there.
Right. Just be careful in there. These kind of soul beasts are mindless killing machines. It'll rip your shreds in a heartbeat.
You know me. I'm really careful with anything I do.
Right then. Don't jinx it.
You're suggesting we enter the feral soul beast territory? I don't know about you, but it's suicide. Like it or not, the people in this village have been good to me. It's about time I do something for them. Besides, I haven't caught big game in a few years or so. Now let's go. We don't have much time. Or we don't have time. Okay. I got nothing left, kid. Alright, I want to go, I think I can go around and stuff like that, but I want to go sleep in the bed real quick. Sleep party will be fully restored. Okay. So it has to go through the whole animation of you lying in bed. Okay. Party fully restored. Cool. Awesome. That's what I wanted to do. I didn't want to waste any of my items. So can I go in here? Can I buy anything? Hey, what's up, dude? Oh, what's that on the floor? You found a jar of green fluorescent liquid. Mega potion. Sweet. It's just lying on the floor. Stores are closed today. Oh well, don't worry. They'll be bound to... Okay, so can't do shit. Villager. Alright, so you literally can't buy anything in the demo, as I'm assuming what it's at. It's over here. Hey, there's something on the floor again. You found a bottle of glowing liquid. Elixir. Sweet, so I can just bust into people's houses and steal their shit. Awesome. Hey, there's something else. What's that? Another elixir. Damn, this house has got a lot of elixirs. I love how Roland hasn't said anything about me breaking into this person's house and rummaging through all of their stuff. Real nice, dude. Villagers have been good to me, so, you know, they allow me to bust into their places and steal their stuff. Yes, exit, please. Okay, there's another house over here. Luckily, you move fast in this game. I'm assuming that door's locked. Okay. I mean, that lady ran off this direction. What is that? It's locked. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Houses are pretty weird, but they're actually kind of cool looking. No one answered. Who are you? More simply, people leave their doors out. Think about it. What is this? What is this? I don't know what that is. Alright. Hallandar Snowfields. The left, Cremadile Village. Okay. So I don't think that's the way that I need to go. I mean, yes, the lady took off this direction, but I don't think that's the way to the forest. I'm assuming it's probably over this way, maybe? Shiny objects. Yes, this must be the right way. Golden greens. Ah, so I could have just literally done this instead of going out and fighting, but that's fine. Okay. Who are you? Nope. Okay. I'm assuming this is the way. Grimmadal Northern Field. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Is this the right way? Oh, there we go. Criminal forest ahead. Never walk alone. Who's the guy that's just standing here? Oh, hey, I guess. Nice weather today, huh? You know, hanging out by yourself near a sign? I mean, people read them. They're funny, and people like to put jokes on them. Then you wonder, like, who's the one putting... Yeah, that's all I really do. Don't judge me. Okay. What is this? Is this a fast travel system? Is that what that is? I mean, that's kind of cool. Criminal forest. Oh, really now? Wait, what did that say? Criminal forest, please do not insult trees. Trents have feelings too. That was a terrible joke. Carl was here. Bob was here. Looks like someone wrote something. I met a friendly Trent. Then we used him for firewood. We then ate some fried shrooms and things started looking all funny. It was a good day. What did I just read? Somebody had a bad mushroom trip, sounds like. A well-placed rock is here. It's definitely not hiding anything. Okay, it's probably hiding something. Rock is hiding combat, apparently. Overclock. Just attack that. Wow, get wrecked. Wow, get wrecked. Get wrecked again. Trent branches. Troy is now level 4. Wow. Now, granted, it's probably not going to be this easy when the full version comes out. Or it could be. I don't know. Like, I love RPG games, but I also don't like RPG games that are hard. I like easy ones. I like to go through... That's a lot of blood. No. Holy shit, that's a lot of blood. That's like somebody dropped an anchor from space and splattered the person. Why did I say anchor? We were too late. These trekkers didn't stand a chance. I thought Pharaoh's soul beasts were small, but this one, it's possibly larger than anything I've seen. From what I know, this is a protocol. This is a protocol when dealing with abnormally large feral soul beasts. They are loud. Anyone could hear them from a great distance. If your trekkers were experienced, they would have avoided it. Whatever did this is big, and it caught them by surprise. Then to have been attacked like this, it might be intelligent. So you're saying whatever attacked them knew they were coming? Yes. That might be the case. So, then where are the bodies? For something destructive, it was at least trying to hide the evidence. If there are no trails, the bodies may have been moved in a certain way or to be a certain place. But we don't know for sure. That's unsettling. Let's keep moving. I just hope Allie is alright. Me too. That is a lot of blood. Oh, it's squishy when I walk through it. Something else is going to happen. Wow! It's... Ugh. Too much. Troy? Troy, step out of it. We can't do anything about this. We have to focus. It might be still around here. Troy, look at you. You're pale. Maybe we should... We can't stop now. We can't. We need to keep going. We have to find them. We must. Troy? What do you mean? They're dead. We were too late. No. The sight of this. Yes, now I clearly remember. That poor village, we piled their bodies up, even the children. This will forever haunt me. That's a lot of dead bodies. That's just a lot of dead bodies. Well, let's hope that nothing happens to my recording. Now I'm moving super slow. Whatever this is, it's bringing me back. I don't want to remember it. I could stop those people. Before I could do anything, they killed them. The thought won't stop. It won't stop hurting. Ugh. Someone... help me. Do not worry. What the fuck? Okay. That was a dramatic turn. The fuck? Hi. Could it be? Is it really you? Alright, so she totally had an Elise moment. She died.
It's sad seeing you like this. Your thoughts and your fears are beginning to consume you. It's alright. You're only doing your best to cope.
I know. To be honest, I thought I could, but I don't think I can. What happened that day? It's hard to forget.
It's alright, Troy. It's natural. The more you fight it, the harder it gets for you.
You think?
Yes. I know you. I know you're strong.
Am I? After what happens?
Even after what happened, it's alright to move on. It is also alright to be frightened. See, Troy, we are all afraid of something. But most of all, it's unknown that terrifies us all. To the unknown, we are nothing but mere children. Children lost in the woods, begging for freedom, freedom from the shackles that bind us.
So I'm lost then? Am I truly lost, or have I just gone mad?
Neither. You're not lost or mad. You're just confused. Perhaps you're feeling a bit cold in the center.
Not really, it's the sticky feeling that keeps me feel empty and hollow inside. But you're right about one thing. It does feel cold.
Don't give in so easily. It may seem tough, but all ordeals have their end. All we need to do is keep the faith.
Keep the faith, huh?
Or start fresh, forgetting all about the past. Maybe that will help.
Forget the past? Sure, that sounds nice, but no thanks.
Why not?
If there's one thing I can't forget, it's you.
I feel the same way, Troy. I promise we will see each other again. All you need to do is hope.
All. Then I will. I'll cling unto every shred of hope I have in me. Until then, I'll be waiting for you to meet me. I'll be there. I will. Okay, so I just totally had a freak out moment. Troy! Hey, you okay? Troy! I was gonna say, Roland's probably like freaking the fuck out. Sorry, I was spacing out. You were standing still for a good half a minute. Look at you, you're burning. Are you feeling alright? Nonsense, I feel fine. We should keep moving. We might be able to find Allie. She might still be alive. Yes, but you're not alright. Look at you, you're beet red. You sure you want to go on like this? I am. You're risking your life here, Troy. Last thing I want is you getting killed. All the more reason we should keep going. Danger makes me feel alive. Alright, that was a terrible line. Oh, come on. You're so stubborn. Alright, there we go. Now I can sprint. Now I want to save so I don't have to go through all that again. That was a really long dialogue sequence. Yes. I would much rather have more than 3 save points, but that's just me. It's a cliff. If memory serves, we're getting close to the end of the forest. It couldn't have gotten far. But still no sign of Allie. Where could she be? She's out there somewhere. We can't know for sure. For all I know, she might not even be here. That's a good possibility. But still, where could have gone all... But still, where could she have gone all alone? How did she go missing? It just doesn't add up. Something's coming. Footsteps. Small but quick. Monster? No. It's... Allie. You're just strolling out here like nothing's wrong?
Rolly?
Allie, thank goodness. Are you alright?
I'm okay.
There, don't worry, Allie. We're going home. We're going to find Mummy, Roland. Do you know where Mummy is?
Mommy? It took her away.
Where, Allie? Where did it go take her?
There.
What is it, a cave? Okay. You scrolled up to a plane. Looks like we might be able to find her mother after all. I just hope she's alright. It's abducted her, but it didn't kill her. What do you make of that? I don't know, but... That sharp sting. When our eyes met, I saw a face. A face that looked much like a friend. It was also giving off demonic vibes. Could it be? Troy, what's the matter? You're pale again. Are you alright? I'm fine. Keep Allie close. We might be able to save her mother. What? What do you mean, alright? You'll see. It's a hunch, but I hope I'm wrong. Let's be quick about it. Alright. Okay. Climb? Yeah. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna save again. Again, I know people will be like, why are you saving so much? I'm a spastic saver. I also don't like having to sit through dialogue sequences again because I died for some reason. Okay, here's the end of the forest, so obviously it's gonna be here. This is strange. It's a dead end and she's nowhere to be seen. Where could she be? I don't know. But we can't give up now. She might be hiding. Well, we have to find out fast. For all we know, she might be elsewhere. Allie, did you see her get taken up here? What took her? What happened?
Mommy, she told me to wait. Something took her.
Yes, but what, Allie? What took her? What did you see?
Black, red. It made Mommy all weird looking. She was gone then.
Weird looking? She saw it too then. Maybe I'm right after all. Hey now, look. She's probably scared, Troy. It must be pretty traumatizing for a kid to see her mom get abducted. I mean, she's probably saw all the bodies she just passed by earlier. God knows what's going on in her head right now, but the poor girl is probably trying her best to remain calm. But I know Allie. She would never tell a lie. If what she said is true, maybe her mom might really be here. She could just be hiding. But still, Roland, if what she says is true, then we have more than reason to be cautious. What do you mean? What are you supposed to be cautious of? Roland, don't you get it? What? What are you trying to get at? Roland, she could be the one. Okay. Miss Andrews? Are you alright?
I'm not feeling too great. Mommy!
Oh, God.
Allie, my dearest daughter, I'm happy to see you all right. Are you okay, Mommy? Ugh.
Miss Andrews, please, let's hurry back. You must get your injuries treated as soon as possible.
Go back? Huh. Roland, I'm sorry to say, I'm afraid that's not an option.
What?
This feeling, it's alluring. You may not get it, but it's a feeling like no other. It's calling to me.
What do you mean? What's calling?
Mommy?
She's a demon, right? Or she's possessed by a demon?
And you. When I first saw you, when our eyes met, my whole body trembled in fear. I tried to control myself, but I couldn't. I saw something so terrifying, so malevolent, it almost scared me to death. Don't you feel it? Didn't you also see something?
I did. It was a sharp sting. I knew something was wrong. What are you? Are you the ones responsible for all this?
Me? Responsible? Yes! Why, you're right. I did this. It was me and my friend.
What? What do you mean? What friend? Why? Why those innocent people?
I had to do it. I'm so sorry. He was scared. He was so scared of you. I was scared. You did this. It was your fault too. What are you? Why did you come? Why? What evil have I done? I was just trying to take care of my sweet Allie. Please have mercy. Ah, now I've done it. It's killing me. Before I realized I was already too late. It seems I am at my end.
I don't understand any of this. What did you actually see?
What I saw? I couldn't describe it. The more I think about it, the more it drives me crazy. Allie, my love, forgive your mother. Please, just understand, I love you so much. More than anything. Mommy, where are you going? It's time. I'm off to see your father now. Forgive me, Allie. Forgive me.
What the fuck?
What a cruel world this is. I'm sure you feel the same way. But don't worry. We all just have to cling on to hope. Mommy, don't leave. Goodbye. Be safe.
Why does it have to be a fucking spider? Come on!
Mommy! Mom? No. Mommy!
Wow, that was a hell of a transformation. Roland, I know. She's turning into a soul beast. Whatever it is, she's not done yet. Roland, we have to stop her. But Troy, look at her. She might still be... She isn't. She's gone. This is kill or be killed. We have to put an end to this now. We have to win. We must. I don't want to see this thing. Wow! That is a hell of a transformation. Holy shit. Alright, I have no skills. Overclock, I guess. No skills either. Okay. Overclock the shit out of her. End it. Oh, good. 0. Good. That's good. We're not doing any damage to it. That's not good. So is this like how the demo ends? You're just supposed to lose? Ow. I've never seen anything like this. It's too late to save her now, is it? I'd hate to admit it, but she's a completely different person right now. Gee, I think she's a skeleton spider with a skeleton on her back with a spear. Whatever it is, it's ridiculously strong. And chances are slim against this thing. Ow. Ow. The abomination stands before you, gritting its teeth, eager to kill. Your heart trembles and your grip loosens. You begin to hear the small voices calling out to you. The voices that you have been hearing ever since that day. The day your world changed. What? Well, I can't do anything against it, so I'm just going to defend against it. I can't do anything against this thing. The voices get louder. You try your best to ignore them. You then find yourself lost in thought as your mind wanders off. You could only think about the person that changed your life. Still don't have any skills. I'm going to defend. I can't do anything against this thing. The battle goes on and the pain steeps in. The voices become clearer. You still choose to ignore it. See, I can't do anything, so I'm just going to defend. Obviously, something's going to happen. I'm going to go into, like, overdrive or something. They get clearer. They get clearer, and you made out a small sentence. A very faint plea that struck you like lightning.
Troy.
Your strength, your determination. They will guide you through the darkness. Don't you feel it? This sensation? This freedom? The power to make real change? Right at your fingertips? Yeah, so I'm going into, like, overdrive right now, right? Holy shit! That's a hell of a transformation! It would have been cool if there was, like, a transformation animation to show that. Oh. What happened? Nothing's happening. Did the game break? Really? It's supposed to probably have, like, some type of dialogue sequence right now. Oh! Oh, I'm just supposed to click the shit out of it with my mouse? Alright, I didn't know that. The game didn't tell me that. Alright. Okay, the game never told me that. I literally didn't know what I was supposed to do. All of a sudden, I just tried using my mouse and it actually worked. Wow. We probably gained a lot of... Okay, we only gained to level 5. Okay. Sorry, guys. I don't know why. Nothing popped up. It's like, use your mouse to click on this thing. I clicked the enter button. I clicked every button. Nothing worked, and I just had to use my mouse. That was weird. Also, the mouse doesn't have any, like, special symbol, so I didn't think it would even be used. It's still on my screen. You guys can't see it. But there's no, like... It doesn't have its own unique cursor, which I think it would need. That way it would actually determine, okay, this is something you can use in the game. It's over. I don't know what happened, but we did it. We stopped her, somehow. What happened just now? I've never seen anything like it. You took her out so easily. It's like you were another person, something inhuman. What happened? I don't know. All of this is new to me as well. We should head back soon. I don't know what we are going to tell them. I don't know what she became or why, but now we know it's somewhat possible for humans to be corrupted by the ether planes. You should best tell your people that. I know, but what about Allie? She's alone now. Let's head back first. We'll talk about this later. Yeah, we should. Allie, come now. Let's go home.
Okay.
Poor kid. Watched her mom transform into a disgusting spider beast, and then... Wow. Okay. This is a really long demo, by the way. I'm very surprised at how long it is. That's what happened. I'm sorry I wasn't able to...
No. You did what you can. I don't think this would happen on a fine day like this. In any case, we know now that some of the ether planes nearby have been completely drained for sure. Empty ether planes are sources of energy which can corrupt the human body, turning them into harmful entities.
I wasn't able to help her. I thought there was a way, but before I know it, she's gone.
It's not your fault. She probably knew it long before you came. It's a miracle she was able to hold on for so long. But, Troy, might I ask?
What is it?
You told me she was afraid of you. What does she mean by that?
I don't understand it as well, but it seems there is a reason.
Tell me.
Mid-battle, something clicked and all I saw was red. When I came to, she was gone. The details are vague, but one thing I know for sure is that whatever happened there I had no control of. Sadly, I don't remember the rest. It's as if I was another person.
I don't get it as well. But then again, there's a lot we don't know about the ether planes. Besides, look at me. I'm a living example of that mystery. Ether planes grant life, and it seems it can also corrupt or alter it completely. Well, either way, I'm just happy both of you are all right. You did your best. There's nothing to be ashamed of. As for Allie, I'll take good care of her. At least that's all I can do for now. You two don't worry. Remember, you have a job to do. Those Lumerians won't wait. It's time you guys intervene.
I see. Well, I guess I better get to go. Better. Wow. You guys read it. Okay. They are quite vigilant.
Don't hurt yourself. They're not to be underestimated.
We won't. We're pretty careful.
All right, good luck.
Huh. Do I have infinite health, or do I have... Okay, cool. So either I got my health back, or when you level up, you get health.
Troy, be careful. Nowadays it's easy to get lost. Be strong. Mommy, where is she?
She's gone to a better place. We'll go with that. Hey, Troy. What is it? I was wrong about you. And, sorry I said that those mean things are before today. You're honest and you're really dedicated when it comes to fixing problems. You flatter me, but I don't deserve that much respect. Today wasn't good at all. Yeah, it was, but you tried. But hey, thanks for putting up with me. Once in a while, it's sort of good to have a friend. Oh, so I'm your friend? When did that happen? Ugh, geez, Troy, you're very blunt. I just said we're friends, but I didn't expect you to handle it this way. Haha, of course. Well, if that's the case, I humbly accept your proposal. It's good to have friends. Yeah, funny. Alright, then it's settled. As buddies, we need to work as a team. You know, stick together, then when times are rough. A determined duo going out to fix people's problems, making the world a much better place. I like that idea. Fixing problems, making people happy. It's something I could see myself doing. I know, right? You and I have a lot in common. I guess that's good for the road ahead. Yes, I suppose. Well then, I guess we better get going. For once in my life, I feel like I can make a difference. It's quite nice. Me too. It is quite nice. Maybe she's right. Starting out fresh isn't such a bad idea. Eventually, you'll leave the past behind, making room for better moments, better memories. You have finished the demo. We hope you enjoyed it your time here. Now, if you like what you see, tell your buddies about this game. In the meantime, you may frolic around the snowy fields or leave reviews, good criticism. Your input matters. Stay tuned. As always, have a great day. Okay, that was very cool. Can I go back to the menu? How do I get back to the menu? How do I get to quit? X? Nope. There's a quit over there, but I can't get to it. Okay, there we go. So you can use the mouse in the menu too. Again, one thing I want to point out, developers, one thing that would be very helpful, and the thing that would actually tell people, yes, you can use the mouse in the game, is give your mouse a unique cursor in the game. Because right now, it's just the standard mouse, which I get, okay, it could just be in the demo, that's fine. But I didn't know this was even be useful. Sometimes I play a lot of games where the mouse is still on the screen. Obviously, you guys can't see it because I have it turned off on OBS. But the mouse itself is still on the screen. So I think if it had a unique symbol or it had its own unique cursor, it would actually tell the player, okay, maybe you can use it in the game if it does something like that. Otherwise, it's just like, okay, why do I need the mouse? Why is it here? Anyway, that was a really cool demo. It was really long, but this game is actually really cool. It's got an interesting story. The characters are unique. I mean, your character's kind of stiff, but then again, most main characters in games are stiff. Just a little bit. Not too ridiculous, but in the sense that he's still trying to figure stuff out. And that whole thing with him going into that whole trance really made him a little more human and whatnot. So this game is actually really cool. It's got great visuals. The audio is very good. I love the sound design. The characters are unique. The writing is actually really good. And the story is pretty cool. I like the diversity in characters and whatnot. So I'm curious how long this whole game is. The developers did say it had like 300 levels in the final version. So that's a lot of levels. Anyway, I might actually play this when it comes out because I like what I've seen so far, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the game has to offer. So with that, that's all the time I got for today, guys. If you guys want to check this demo out for yourself, there'll be a link in the description below. Check out the annotations for more videos I've done. Let me know what you guys thought of this game in the comment section below, and go play the game. Let me know if I happen to miss anything, and I'll see you guys next time. Maniacs out. What's up, guys? Maniacs here, and welcome to Mario the Music Box. Now, I'm sure a bunch of you are wondering if you're watching it, what the hell is this game? Human. Okay, the doll's moving. And it just jumped into the mirror.